Hey Jesse, how are you? I'm good. How is everything, the weather, the time? My day is good. Nothing's bad. I feel like everything is okay. I'm just fine. Like generally I'm okay. You look beautiful. Thank you. I haven't even taken a shower. I just woke up. Like I've been sleeping the whole day. Almost the whole, let's not say the whole, almost the whole day. I've been asleep. I like your smile. Thank you. I have nothing to say about that. My outfit, really? Thank you, but I feel like it's just a normal. But anyway, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the compliment. So, what time is it now in your country? Like, what time is it? 10:53 a.m. Oh, Bakaneri, you're crazy. And I'm not answering that one. 10:53 a.m. Okay, that's good. Here it's 5:54 p.m. in the evening. Bikaneri, you're crazy and very crazy. You're not normal, and I'm not going to talk to crazy people. I have a full day for me, just not me talking to people who don't know what they're saying. Whatever you're commenting here, please just look for someone to go and comment to. Some people like that. They like such things. Just go tell them, not me. I'm not that type. I really hope it was a joke. What you ate today? I didn't eat anything yet. I haven't eaten anything. Oh, let me eat my biscuits. I don't know where they are. What have you eaten? I've not eaten anything actually. So like I've been busy with sleep and other things. Click, click, click. Hey, hi, hello. How are you doing? How are you, Kiglik? Kiglik. I was a teacher, but I'm not. I was Abby. Seriously, I'm really sorry. That's my mistake. I have a dirty mind, but not a dirty heart. It's fine. I don't even remember that whatever you said. My mind is so busy with other things. Are you okay? How is everything? Which country you're from? What time is it? What like what's your favorite meal? Whatever. Le pa le paraquo 254. Hello. Are you from Kenya? Ramon. Hello. How are you doing? Ramon. It's sunny right now, but by me in Trinidad. Okay. That's cool. Even here the whole day was sunny today. If I'm not wrong, because I was asleep most of the time, so I don't know. I'm not really sure. Um by the way, where are you from? I'm from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, the Canary and Kiglik. You're the ones that don't know where I'm from. I don't know if it was raining or sunny, but I hope it was sunny because I was outside like 6 to like 8. Then from then I've not gone outside. I've not been outside and I don't have plans for going anywhere. So I don't even know what is happening outside. I just hear noises. I'm from Turkey. Oh, nice. Welcome to my live again and again. That's cool. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm from India, Rajasthan, Kibaner. I'm sorry for that deep comment. It's okay. There's no issue. I don't take things personal. Nothing is that serious. We're not even sure that everything we know is true. We all live in an illusion, so I don't really give a damn about comments. I don't know. I'm just grown beyond what people say. I don't know. Something like that. I'm just grown beyond what people think or say because I've always been around the family members and friends who are like that. And I think the more I grow up, the more I learn that even if somebody says whatever they say, it's not what I am. So I never give a like I never even take time to think about what people say about me. It just never comes to my mind that you need to think about what people are saying. That is something that I think I've worked on for years until now I don't really care. Me, I'm always myself. Like I never really give like I don't know. I never give an F. Hello, so new. I never like really care. Like, oh, somebody is saying something bad about me. I have a lot of things to worry about, and definitely since I started my journey to just like completely take care of myself and stuff like that, I just reached a point where I never cared what people say. I sometimes myself now I struggle with no like negative emotions or thoughts to think about something I want to achieve and I start to feel like maybe I cannot achieve. That is the only thing that I still struggle with. Like what people say I already struggle with that one until like I'm at the point where I'm like that is very normal. Saying you love me. I love you too. So like I don't really think I pay attention to what people say. I don't really pay attention. I think the only struggle I have right now is my own self, and I'm just struggling with myself. I'm like, I have to achieve this thing, and then something inside me is like, you cannot do it. Those negative thoughts. So I feel like that's the only thing I'm still struggling with. But at this point of my life, it's also almost done. Like I feel like at one point or another, I could not even start a live. I could not even like make a video. I think it was in July, the first time I decided to make a video. I had made like 5 videos. Most of these videos I deleted them, you know? And I feel like if I actually post on YouTube and I actually come to a live on YouTube, I've actually grown beyond the negative thoughts that I usually have. Yeah. So Bikaneri, when you're talking to me, never think that I care about what you want to think or say. I don't know. I just feel like if you can't have a conversation with someone, you don't need that person. Just you're welcome. Thank you, Bikaneri. Maksud, you're back. Hi. I don't know. Today, I'm just feeling, how do I feel? At peace? I don't know why. I just feel at peace. I just feel like my mind is sort of like at peace and clear. I always feel like, okay, I feel like sometimes we all have different emotions all of a sudden. Your eyes are so cute. Thank you. At least nowadays I've learned how to take comments. Hey, I used to find it hard to, when somebody tells me I'm beautiful or something, I used to feel weird, like saying thank you or something like that. But I'm learning to say thank you. Where were you so long? What do you mean? Where am I? What am I even saying? Where was I so long? Mm. Me? I don't even know. Like, this is the thing. I don't even have a job. I'm not even like a busy person. But I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I just want to have a moment away from technology, away from my phone, away from my laptop, away from even the house, and just be somewhere else. Like that's what I do most of the, and I'll go somewhere like on the rooftop, or maybe like go for a run, and then I'll sit there for like 3 or 4 5 hours. By the time I come back, I'm tired. I just eat and sleep. You see, I think that's why I haven't been coming to most of the lives. But I'll come always, as long as I'm committed to it. Doesn't really matter. What's the time there? Here it's 6 or 4 p.m. in the evening. It's 6 or 4 p 6 or 4 p.m. Patience Ekuma. Hey Patience, how are you? How are you doing? You good? TNX. What is that? My phone? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Wah. I couldn't understand it. MFN TNX. Hey, my lord. Like the other day, a friend of mine texted me NGL. I'm like, NGL, I know this thing. I've been seeing it. I know it. I'm like, NGL. I thought for a very long time, only to remember it was never gonna lie. Wow. You're very beautiful along with your eyes. Thank you. Oh, and I in India time is 8:35 p.m. or a.m. Is it p.m. or a.m.? It means I'm fine. Oh, I actually translated it. This is so incredible. MFN, TNX. TNX, I know it, but M and FN, that one I didn't really know. I was like, FN, oh, fine. Oh, that's so cool. MFN, TNX. I'll try to text somebody like that. I want to see how they'll react. I'm fine, thank you. Yeah. It means I'm fine, thank you. Okay, that's cool. It's PM night. Oh, okay. So you're basically like 2 hours ahead of us or something. 2 hours 30 something minutes ahead of Kenya. Host, I connected you to some days back. You didn't visit me back. Oh, um, I usually forget. This is what you can do for me to remember. You can go to my shorts, either of my shorts or my videos. You comment there and tell me exactly what you want or what we talked about. That is when I'll remember. But the moment you go away, the moment I even search your name, I can find other many people. I can't even know who is this. So like just comment on my shorts or any of my videos and just tell me what we talked about, okay? I'll remember. But if I don't find a clue, I can't remember. Please just do that. 2 hours 30 minutes. Yeah, you're ahead of us with 2 hours 30 minutes. I think that's the time difference. Halda boy. Yo, how are you do? You good? It's been a while. So patience. I'll 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 ask if you can just comment on any of my videos for me to remember. Please just do that. I can't fail to do something that I promised or something that I don't think there is a reason for me not to support someone else. Even if I also need the support, I'll still come. So just I don't know, just do it. Just comment. Are you alone in your home? Of course I'm usually alone with this dude. Let me show you that dude. You always see him. It is me and this dude. Yeah, the two of us. How is you? I'm good. How are you? I'm just feeling sleepy generally. I don't know why, guys. I've been sleeping a lot. I'm even wondering what is wrong with me. Am I going crazy? I haven't eaten anything since morning. What I did best was sleep. All I do is sleep, 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 sleep. Yep, I'm alone. What's up? What are you planning to do? To come and attack me? You still look very beautiful today. Oh, thanks. I don't know which number compliment. I take all the compliments because I'm learning to do so. But I feel like at this point I'm better than I used to be. Somebody will tell me I look beautiful. I'll just ignore it. I don't know. It was always weird. In what time in the morning you wake up? I woke up at 6. Actually, I never slept at all. Let me say I woke up at 3 a.m. and then I was watching a movie for an hour. Then later on, I went to watch some podcasts for like hours. Then 6, I was awake. That is when I did that live, like the morning live, the one I did for the sunrise. And then, yeah, I went back to sleep. So I've been awake for like the last 30 something minutes. I woke up like 5 something. It was like 5:30 something. So I've been awake for the last few minutes. I woke up at 6. How was your day? My day was incredible. My day was so quiet and so peaceful. Like I didn't have anything to worry about. I was asleep. So I didn't have anything to worry about generally. Like, yeah, I feel like the only time I'm not okay if I have so many things in my mind and I'm really worried. So if I'm not worried, obviously it means I'm good. So I'm good, good, good. I love you, friend, and bye bye. I love you too, and bye. See ya. See you in our next live. I don't know when and where. I can't really promise because I just work with how if I'm free and I feel like so, and this is what I'm doing. I don't really think I need a schedule. I don't really think schedules don't work for me. Some people say they really do with schedules and habits. I feel like for me, as long as I have that thing in my mind and stay consistent to it, that is how I'll do it. It doesn't have to come a specific time. How was your childhood? Wow, that's quite a long story. I think that's quite a lot. I can't really talk about it. Okay, so can I just not talk about it? I've actually never sat down to talk about my childhood. Uh, I've never done that. I just talk random stuff, like maybe the games you used to play and random stuff. Like, yeah, I think I'm not ready to really talk about my childhood. The time that I'll be ready, I think you'll even see that in my videos. I'll be making videos and talk about it. But for now, I think it's not the time. It's not the time for me to talk about my childhood. If you get what I say or you understand what I mean, I think I don't know, but this question is so incredible because it really is helping me to reflect a lot about me. Let me show you a picture of me. That's so nice. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see. That's me. It's not coming clear. This girl, this small child, that's me. Caleb, hi. How are you doing? That's me. That's me. Yeah, I never talk about my childhood. I just feel like no, I don't really have to. It's too personal here. Are you living right now or not? Are you living life right now or not? What do you mean? I'm living life right now, but I feel like I'm just at that stage of my life where I'm sort of working on myself. I'm healing myself in a way, and not really sure I'm ready to talk about some things. Okay, I just know my childhood was everything. It was crazy, insane, and also beautiful. I think it's just everything. My childhood was everything. It had all that. It had the beautiful moments. I just never saw them that time, you know. I never saw the good times that time because my mind was all fixed on the craziness. Already subbed. Thank you, Caleb. Caleb. Okay, let's see. Are you living in right now or not? I'm living in right now. Thanks for showing us your valuable thing. Yes, that's who I am generally. So I don't feel like I should hide this picture of me, and I have a lot of them, but this is the one that was close that because I was watching this one the other time. Oh, Mafia Girl, how are you? Before I forget about you, how are you doing? I don't want you to feel like I forgot your comments. You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How are you feeling? Hold up, boy. What do you mean by asking? Are you living in right now or not? Please emphasize your question or maybe expand it. I want to understand what you mean by that. Oh, you good? That's cool. What time is it? And what have you been up to since we last talked to each other? Because I don't remember talking to you. It's been a minute. You're good? That's nice. In the I'm having dinner right now and watching your video. Woo! Which one? This live or another one? Um, are you asking me what time is it? Yes, I'm asking you what time is it? I wanna know. You used to text me, calling me a slime. You used to call me, text me a sign. Oh, what happened? No one is talking. You went silent. So yeah, let me answer some questions that people asked me. I don't even know whether I wrote the questions. I hope I find them. Someone asked me if I have a job. Do I have a job? No, I don't. Um, my life trajectory from today. Oh, from that time. Okay. My life trajectory. Basically, I'll say right now my life trajectory is towards social media or anything online. I'm not looking for any physical job. I'm not thinking of applying any physical job. I'm not even going to decide that I'm going to apply for a job. Actually, I've worked for like for 3 years now, and the moment I decided to completely quit the whole corporate thing and whatever 9 to 5, whatever people call it, that is the day I started to feel at ease with myself. Like, generally, this is the crazy thing. I don't have money, but in my mind, I feel like I have peace. It's like all my nervous system that was running, it's so settled. I don't know. The moment I quit my job, that's how I felt. I never felt bad. Generally, most of the times when I used to quit or maybe be fired, I would feel so bad. I would cry. I'll be seated here praying and wishing to, to have another job and stuff like that. But I think I'm just, I'm just, I don't know, I'm just something else right now because I just feel like the person that pays me is not another person. It's actually God. And it doesn't have to be, my money doesn't have to come through a certain person. Like, I don't have to tell myself that this is a certain person that must pay me and this is a certain person that must give me everything that I'm looking for. Even in real life, you can't get everything from one person. So generally, I think I'm just at a point in my life where I feel like if God truly, let's say, like, is the God that I know all my life, I don't need to work for someone for me to earn a living, and I don't need to be humble to an extent that I'm losing my values. You know, there's something like being humble, and then there's something that you're stupid now. You're not even humble anymore because you're losing your own values and doing things beyond what you believe in. And I think that will really take a long time for you to grow as a person. And I'm not ready to be that person who grows for 20 years. 3 years, and I'm not seeing any change in my life. I mean, definitely, even if it's you have to think and say, oh, you need to figure out something different. Because for me, I feel like 9 to 5, corporate, whatever, those things don't work for me and they will never work for me. And I have really convinced myself for a long time to think again and again. Because after my first job, I was ready to stop this whole thing. But I said, I shouldn't give up on the first situation. At least let me give another chance. Deep down, I knew that this thing is not working out for me. But I said, let me give another job another chance. And it's all been crazy situations. And yeah, I just feel like I wasn't born for that. Eh, Those, whoever was born for that, let them just do it. For me, I think, and no way I'm waking up at 4 early in the morning to go make millions for people. And I don't have a problem making millions for people. I only have a problem with the way you treat me, the way you just like do things. I want to be around someone that I feel like I can trust them, or maybe I can feel at peace. But it's a crazy corporate society. There's a lot of craziness. If I tell you, one time we made letters to advertise a job that we already had someone, and I just felt like that was so wrong. And some people came to interviews, they were interviewed, and then they were never taken. And there was people who traveled from far away, and this thing really ate my mind. Like, I was feeling so bad all the time when I thought about this thing. And I think that's the first thing that I had to start to ask myself, if that's the kind of things I want to associate myself with. I don't know. I just feel like some things are just weird. Why would you call someone for an interview? This person travels from very far away, yet you're doing this for formalities, and then you have someone else that you already know is probably a family member that you're going to take in. That is the time when I definitely said, now this is just like, no, no. Is this is what people do? No, I think I can't deal with that. And for me, I always like to stay true to my values. I don't really care where I am and whatever. I just want to stay true to my values. And if I feel like I'm questioning my own self, then definitely that will be so bad. So for me, I felt the same way in that state. I started to question myself and wonder how this all, there was a lot of other crazy things, but I think that's the one that made me start to think more and to wonder if that's the kind of life that I want to associate my life with, you know. And I think after that, I decided to quit. And so I took a different trajectory, sorry. And I thought maybe that will be helpful to me, because I started my own site. I started my own small company. But I felt like the whole career is what I don't need after that whole thing, because that's me being on my own boss and doing my own things in my own time was still also showing me that you're actually not meant for this career. So that's what I felt, and so I quit completely. And here I am. And here we are on a live, and life has to continue, you know. And one thing I always believe is that it's not somebody specific who feeds me, it's not somebody specific who pays my bills. It's actually somebody being used as a channel from the higher power, from God, to give the money to me. So I shouldn't worry about the person, I should worry about the source. And if I'm not setting my values straight and I'm not sticking to them, that will definitely kill me all through. So I think as long as I'm at peace with God, the rest of the things, people, and they can just wait. Because for me, I feel like if you're not at peace with the creator, the whole situation is just going to be more messed up, worse than it can be. Rather than if you, yeah, rather than if you stay true to yourself and to your values, and stay in the line with your creator, and I don't know, just be in that line. Because for me, I've always believed that whoever it is in your life, whoever, even if it's your parents, they still don't stand a whole chance in your life. It's basically God. They come after. And the moment you decide, it's first the moment you decide to stop prioritizing God and then yourself, and then you put other people here instead of you and God. It's always between you and God, because at the end of the day, you will be buried alone, you'll go alone, and you came alone. So if you put somebody in between you and God, whether it's your partner, your friend, um your parents, your siblings, this whole thing will not end up so well, definitely. And you cannot choose somebody over yourself, and you cannot choose anything over God. 'Cause the moment you do that, that's when you give attention to the wrong God. And that's when you give attention to the wrong things in your life. I think that is something that I had to learn, for the reason why I decided to make a lot. Like, I made a lot of changes in my life, guys. It's not just the jobs and that. I just made like a lot of changes, and I feel like some changes are really necessary sometimes. You just, I don't know, I just started to, it's like a detox of things, people, and that's crazy. So I started to try mostly not to be on social media all the time. Even though people think I'm always online, but this is the crazy thing is at least I make sure like 3 or 4 hours, especially in the morning or in the evening or at night, I'm not on social media. Like, I don't know. It's good because nowadays I don't feel like I have a lot of things on my mind. It's like, I don't know. Even if I come online, I only watch the things that I'm interested in. I no longer watch people's status. I don't know. I just feel like not all of the people, a few people only, I watch their status. Yeah. I also don't like, I don't like crowds. I don't like places where there are a lot of people unless it's very necessary for me. Like, it has to be very necessary. It has to be like maybe I'm going to help someone, or maybe something has to be done by me, no one else can do it. That is the only time I'll show up, but mostly I prefer being alone just to stay in line with what I'm doing, because I feel like most of the time I've been out here to with friends and people, it's like people are making you lose some direction in your own stuff. So it's like you have to pay attention to their things or what they're saying, and at the end of it, you might find that you're losing direction towards your true self. Because we have that necessity. I don't know. It's a need. We have that need where we just want to please people. And this actually came from our own childhood. We were always told that we are not enough, and we had to do a lot to prove that we are enough. I don't know about your child. That's my childhood. I had to do a lot to prove that. I don't know if it's just me or any other people. So by the time I came to understand this whole idea of how we do things, behave, and make decisions according to our past and according to what is in our subconscious mind, which we cannot see it. I don't know who is this guy that said unless you make the subconscious conscious, you can never live your life. I don't know, something like that. So like we literally operate from a point where we are surviving. We operate using our subconscious mind, and most of us, our subconscious mind is in fear. We might look courageous up here, we might look very courageous, we might look very confident. Like me here, I've really struggled with my confidence, and then people are always telling me they think I'm very confident. I've really struggled, and I'm still struggling. And people are like, you're so confident, we actually see what you do, you're so confident, you talk to people. I'm trying. So definitely it means that most of my decisions, most of the things I said, behaved, they come from that rooted part of my upbringing when I was younger. And if that beliefs and values or whatever my subconscious is not serving me, I came to a point and said, if something is not serving you, you need to change it. Okay? Like, you just need to stop. It's not working. I think that's what I really, I wanna say these things so I can remember my conversations with you guys. So I feel like I sat down and I thought and I said, oh, my past is not serving me. My values, the ones I had at that time, are not serving me. My beliefs are not serving me. My whole entire me is not serving me. Like, when you just realize that nothing is working out for you, and it's not because of anyone. Because for me, I've never thought I need to blame someone, but even though there are some people that I used to feel like they need to be blamed, yeah, because I always felt like these people are the reasons why I suffered and stuff like that. But the moment I started to read about religion and spirituality, especially on my own level terms, not like the one I was told by those spiritual religious teachers, like the ones that I feel like, let me read it and understand in my own way. So the more I read it in my own way and understand in my own way, I realize that it's just one thing. You are alone in this world and you have to make the decision that is yours. And you cannot really be the same person and expect to even help other people. You have to figure out how you're going to uplift something or something in your life, whether it's your career. Nowadays, I'm not a career woman. I don't know what I am. Whether it's your career, whether it's your social media, whether people have different goals in life. Others have goals like marriages and kids. People have different goals, and also like goals change with time. So yeah, so I have always been telling myself like, in order for me to move to the next step, I need to forgive myself. I need to forgive the people from my past that I felt like I need to blame them. I need to forgive everything, like generally everything. Let's forgive everyone, your parents, your teachers, your siblings, your uncles, your friends, whatever. Just forgive those people and move on. Because forgiveness doesn't mean that you need to be close to those people you are talking and your friends again, and you're telling each other secrets again and stuff like that. No, it only means that you're letting go of that feeling of holding on to something, which really is very important. Because for me, I think the biggest thing I've really suffered from is detachment. I'm still struggling to detach myself from things, and especially material things. I'm really struggling so hard. Like, I don't want to feel like something belongs to me. I don't want to feel that feeling. I want to let it go. I just want it to swing in the air. But I think I'm getting somewhere, because nowadays I never feel like I need to hold on to something. I think, yeah, I never feel that urge. It's there, but sometimes it's there, but it doesn't like control what I'll do next, and what, I don't know. It just sounds like it comes. I'm like thinking about it. Then I'm like, I'm not listening to you, and yeah, it's been different. I don't really give much attention to negative thoughts. They come, but I never give attention to them. Because I think that's one thing that has really destroyed me. Because for me, for the last 3 years, I can say I've been living alone. And when you're living alone, it's mostly supposed to be you're making decisions according to yourself or what you really think you need to do. But for me, it was still hard, because I still had that the thoughts of I'm not good enough. I don't think I can do something. They used to come every now and then, but I think I'm getting way beyond them. And even it doesn't mean that they never come. They still come, but I don't give attention. I just never give attention to negative thoughts. And I'm also learning to detach. That's a very important lesson. Detachment. I've been learning that. I don't know. Been studying like a little bit of philosophy, psychology, stoicism. Like, I'm just combining all these things together. I mean, I don't care physics. Let's learn about it. Like, I'm learning. So when you're learning, I don't think you need to tell yourself that I need to learn from a specific thing. Like, you need to get knowledge from a specific spiritual book or something. You just open your mind to getting information, as long as it's resonating with what you're looking for. I think that's me. That's me. I usually just do that. When I start to research about something, I don't care where information is coming from. I'll just go check. As long as when I read it, I feel like it's resonating. If it's not resonating, obviously I'll stop, because I don't want to be confused. I'll stop reading it. But before reaching what I'm looking for, I have to read everything. So I really read like those abundance books, something like that, just to understand things at a spiritual level. I think that's what I'm actually looking for. I'm just looking for the understanding of information on a mental and a spiritual level. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything physical or materialistic. I don't know, this is so kind of crazy. This is so crazy. But I feel like I've always been looking for physical stuff, material stuff, and they don't serve me. They haven't served me right. How will I get to understand the mental perspective of things and the spiritual level? Let's work on a spiritual level. Let's work on a mental perspective. I don't want to work because of your physics. I don't want to your physic appearance, or maybe the way you look. I feel like that's so underrated. That's so weird. Why would you judge someone because of how they look? that will, okay, I've never been the person who says something bad about people, but I'll generally say sincerely I've also thought about bad things about people. And feelings and thoughts are just equivalent to actions. That's one thing that I learned as well. And the moment you think about something, it is possible to manifest. And nowadays I don't like thinking about bad things about other people. And then I also learned on a mental perspective that your brain does not recognize other people, like it only knows you. And things you tell people, let's say you tell people things like maybe you suck, you don't know what, you're so stupid, stuff like that, your brain will generally record this information as you talking to yourself. And that's why people usually say karma is a bitch, karma is real, karma is what. There's so it's so easy. It's something that you judge somebody over to happen to you. It's very easy because it was recorded on your mind as you, and your subconscious knows this is you. It doesn't matter, and that's why those people who spend a lot of time like talking about bad things about people, you always see them that they never go anywhere. They really struggle financially, everything. They struggle like in all levels, even friendships. So I think I learned that, and generally I've been avoiding people who talk about other people because I'm also running away from my thoughts of other people. Because I think we all judge people. We all judge. We all judge. It's just that some decide to say it verbally, others decide to keep quiet. So me, I used to judge in the head. I just judge someone and then I keep it in my head. But as time goes by, I'm learning even that one is very wrong. And I'm trying to be a very open-minded person, just not to face people with a lot of notions and whatever cliches. I just want to know someone, let them tell me who they really are. But I remember back then I was never like that. I think being around people who judge people all the time, you also reach a point where you start to judge people, and that's so bad. And now I don't really like to associate myself with so many people. I don't know. I just want to be alone because I realize that most of the people around me, they still judge other people, and I don't want to judge people. I want to be free. I just want to live life knowing that everyone is perfect the way they are. I don't need to judge because also me, I have my own flaws and they're terrible, very terrible. I wouldn't even want somebody to get to know those parts of me that are very deep. I don't know. I think, yeah. So I generally decide that I just think everyone should be given a chance to show people who they truly are. Everyone should be given a chance to just like at least just people like get to know you. I feel like we are never given those chances most of the time. People are always quick to judge, and by the time you decide to really show who you are, you're scared. You feel like, wow, how will people think? Because I feel like they already have a different idea of who I am. But for me, I think by the time I was in campus, I was already done with what people think. It's been a journey. Still, I'm still worried sometimes, but if there's one thing I know is as long as like me and my God, my creator, we are in good terms, I don't need to please other people. I don't need to cry and say, oh, you must be like this, you must, I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot to please other people. It will take you a lot. You'll have to go through a lot. Me, I'm not ready. I'm not doing that. I'm doing a soft landing in my life. I don't want I don't want everything to feel hard because the whole of my life was feeling hard. And the moment I decided to let go of control, like let go of that feeling that I think that's something I've been learning to let go of the feeling that you are taking control of things. It's not in your place. It's only in your place to do the actions that are supposed to be done. For example, if you want to make money, look for a job, go work. That's for other people, not me. So definitely your actions will make you earn the money, but don't feel like it's in your control. You get to decide things everywhere. You just have to do some things, do a little things, and let God control the rest. I think for me, I was always a controller. Hey, I will control everything. Even my own future, I will control it in my head. I will control my past. And this is funny. There are so many things in my past I used to not confront. I was so scared. I never confronted those things. I was always feeling like, no, there's no way something like that happened to me. Definitely means I will always tell the opposite of the story. When somebody asks me what happened, I will say it differently. I wouldn't want to imagine that thing is real and it happened to me, and I will ignore it forever. And I feel like that's one of the things that were holding me back to do anything, because the fact that I'm living in denial, like all my life is in denial, my future, my present, my past, everything is in denial. But now I'm just like, let go of all that. It doesn't really matter. It's okay, it happened, I accepted, I processed. I don't need to hold on to it. I don't need to hold on to it like um it's like my whole life depends on my something past or a certain event. Or yeah, even though small events can really play a big role in your whole entirety, in your perspective, your behavior, your decision making, your relationships. I feel like one tiny event can affect everything in your life. Because for me, I have very small tiny events that happen to me. It wasn't something huge, it didn't even take like 2 hours, but every time I look back at what happened, it feels like the pain is still there. Like you're not really healed from that thing. You still feel pain, and you wonder how. And it's something from your past. How comes you feel pain? Yeah, it's because you haven't healed from it. Yep, that's the thing. And it's so harsh to imagine that we really have like a lot of things that we haven't healed from. And me, I always accept the fact that I have healed from some of the things, but not all of them. Because hey, there are things I don't even talk about. Like I'm not really sure I'm ready to talk about them, and I feel like it is okay. It will take time, and one time I will. Yeah, and it's not just me. Everyone is going through whatever they went through, and I'm just loving how nowadays people are actually embracing this whole healing thing, therapy and stuff. I remember when I was in high school, it was quite a mystery, and it was quite a bad thing. Like people used to say, "Hey, can never be me going for counseling and all those things." But nowadays, even the people who are saying that in high school are going for counseling. It's a crazy life, yeah. This is life. Life is crazy as usual. Well, let me go and skip my rope. I haven't skipped a rope today. In the morning, I was supposed to, but I don't know why I didn't. My body is just feeling tired. I don't know why. And I haven't done any work. Anyway, guys, see you later, like 9 or 10. I don't know what time. I'll come back on another live because I still have a lot of time tonight to just chat with you. And yeah, ask questions. I'll definitely answer them as long as I'm ready to, as long as they're in my place to answer them. If they are not in my place to answer them, I will not answer them. Anyway, bye bye. See ya. Maybe in the next, after 2 or 3 hours, I'll come back on another live. See you.